Yo, what's up, YouTube? What a great picture here. DGP back again with another episode of Patriot Keys, the off-season edition. In this video, it's just going to be a Malcolm Butler update. I know you guys have been out the loop. I should have uploaded this video sometime earlier this week, but I got caught up. But hey, I just wanted to have the situation break down a little bit more. I thought it would be kind of handled at this point, but it's still not handled. So let me give you guys an update. So around last month in free agency, Malcolm Butler, he's a restricted free agent. He wants to get that top paid dollar, but he's on a tender, which means he's a restricted free agent. He can sign the tender to come play for New England for for about $4 million, or another team can offer him an offer sheet, and we have 3 days to match it. And if we don't match it, the other team, they get that contract that they paid them, but they also give us their highest first round pick this year. So that kind of signaled that he wasn't going to go anywhere, because a lot of teams weren't going to give up a first round pick for Malcolm Butler, even though he's a very good corner. Now, what kind of made it interesting was the Brandon Cooks trade, because everybody thought that Butler for Cooks was going to happen. Now, the reason why Butler didn't get traded to the Saints for Cooks is because he has yet to sign the tender, so he's still out there on the market as, again, a restricted free agent. So until he signs that tender to come in for the Patriots, he could not have been traded. So that's why we ended up trading a first-round pick for Brandon Cooks, and that's why we still have Malcolm Butler technically a part of our team. Now, the Saints, they still wanted Malcolm Butler, but they didn't want to give up the number 11 overall pick, because that's pretty much where they'll have to give up now. So what they decided to do was, okay, let's bring him in. Let's see what he's worth. And they try to get a long-term deal. So if they have a long-term deal in principle, then, he'll go back, sign the tender. Then the Patriots will work out a deal with the Saints. So that they can, get a trade going, and Butler can sign the extension when he gets traded. However, the Saints are not going to sign Butler to an offer sheet. At least that's what Sean Payton has came out and said. He said himself, the Saints will not sign Butler to an offer sheet and get with the number 11 overall pick. He feels like that is too much. So Butler, until he signs that tender, his only other option is to get traded, but he has to sign the tender first. So I feel like he's going to be back in New England, which I thought all along after the first round tender. However, him staying after New England, though, I don't know, because I feel like it's a disrespectful thing. And I understand what Butler's feeling, because, he wanted to get paid this past, going into last season. And we had a deal in place, actually. Like, they said that we was close to getting an extension of going into this past season before. They said we had a deal in place, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if the agent asked for too much money, or if the Patriots lowballed him too much. I really don't know what happened, but apparently we had a deal in place, and it just never worked out. So that's why, we're in that situation now. And then, when you win 2 Super Bowls for your team, and you was one of the reasons why they won the first one, and even the second one, you was instrumental. And then they bring in a guy, Stephon Gilmore, who hasn't done anything in his career really, but be a decent corner. And, and they pay him top dollar. You just look at it like, whoa, I put in the effort for this, and you just gonna pay him that. So I understand Butler's frustration, and I don't know if the Patriots are trying to say sign the tender, we'll worry about it after you sign the tender, because I understand what the Patriots are doing. It's a business move. Why pay you all this money now when we can get you on a cheaper deal and then try you again after the season? But in so doing that for the short term, it might have messed him up for the long term, because Butler's 27 years old, even though he'll only play 3 years in the league. Remember, undrafted free agent. So he's 27 years old. So this right here, his prime opportunity to get a big contract. And we've seen us do this in the past before. We let our top cornerback go. And, with Asante Samuel, Atai Law, Akeem Talib, or Darrelle Revis, we always let these top receivers, top cornerbacks test the market. And when they test the free agency market, they're not coming back. So hopefully Butler signs the tender, and then that we can start negotiation there, because I think that's what Belichick and Kraft wants to do, is to just have him on a cheaper deal 1 year, which again is a smart business move. Morally, not smart, not right, but in terms of business move, this is what the Patriots, they have all the leverage. They're basically saying, why do we have to give you a contract extension when we know we can get you for $4 million for 1 more year, instead of having to pay you $16 million this year? We could just get you for $4 million 1 year, worry about that, and then worry about your situation next year. So again, it's a smart business move. However, morally, it's not right. I don't have a problem with this situation. Usually I don't like free agency leaving us, because I'm thinking about winning, and I always tell you this is the best situation. But I understand what the Patriots are doing. It's a business decision. just like most decisions, and I understand what Butler's doing. He's like, I put in the work. Y'all gonna pay all these other cornerbacks, and you're not gonna pay me, even though I want you guys to Super Bowl. So that's the situation right now. So it's looking like Butler's gonna come back to New England. Whenever his situation officially gets handled, I will have another update for you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. This whole situation. And matter of fact, whose side are you on? You on the Patriots side, the front office, or you on Butler's side? Let me know what your thoughts are. So yeah, this your boy DGP. I will have some more free agency, draft news, all of that great stuff. More Patriots news again. If you want #1 source of Patriot news, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, all that great stuff. We almost have 2,000 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get that number up. So be sure to share the video, y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.